Virgo. August 24th isn't just another day on the calendar, it's the day the universe shakes your world awake. A cosmic pulse is moving directly into your path, and whether you're ready or not, it's going to touch every corner of your life. 3 shocking events are lining up, and each one has the power to transform your destiny forever. This isn't ordinary astrology, this isn't vague energy. This is direct alignment with your sign, with your journey, and with your truth. Some Virgos will face a truth they've been running from for years. It might be about love, it might be about a hidden motive, it might even be about themselves. It's the kind of truth that rattles you, but at the same time, sets you free. Some Virgos will see doors open they thought were locked forever. Imagine suddenly getting that phone call you never thought would come, or watching a door swing wide that you've been knocking on for years. That's what's waiting for you, an opportunity disguised as a shock. And some will step into a version of themselves they never imagined possible, stronger, bolder, unapologetically alive. The kind of Virgo who doesn't just plan life, but creates it, owns it, and transforms it. The reason this day is so important is because it isn't random. August 24th carries a hidden frequency, almost like a portal designed specifically for Virgos. When you step into it, your old patterns, your old fears, even your old doubts, they no longer hold power over you. But here's the warning. If you try to ignore these signs, life won't let you. The shocks are meant to wake you up. The question is, will you embrace them or will you resist them? And that's why you need to stay with me until the very end of this message. Because what I'm about to share isn't just a prediction, it's a roadmap. It's the key to understanding why this moment matters, how it will unfold, and what choices you'll need to make when the shock hits. Virgo, think about where you've been this year. Think about the struggles, the lessons, the nights you've questioned yourself, the times you've doubted your path. All of that energy has been building, preparing you for this. The universe doesn't bring chaos without purpose. It brings awakening. So as you listen, I want you to picture your life like a storybook. You've been reading the same chapter for too long, turning the same page, stuck in the same cycle. But on August 24th, the book flips. A new chapter begins, and the words are written by your choices, your courage, your willingness to step into what's coming. 3 shocks, 3 turning points, 3 transformations that could change your life forever. Are you ready? Let's begin. Virgo, let's be honest. You've been carrying more than most people realize this year. The weight of responsibility, the constant pressure to get everything right, the silent doubts that creep in when no one is watching. You've been holding it together for everyone else, while inside you've been questioning if anyone truly sees how much you give, how much you sacrifice. But August 24 changes the rhythm. It's not just another date. It's a cosmic reset, a script flip, a moment when the universe says, enough of the old patterns, it's time for something new. You've been trained to seek control, to plan ahead, to anticipate every detail. That's your strength, Virgo. But it's also your cage. This time, the universe isn't asking you to control. It's asking you to surrender, to let go of the tight grip on the steering wheel and allow yourself to flow with what's coming. Because when the portal of August 24th opens, 3 shocking events are going to pour through. They're not gentle, they're not predictable, they're jolts of truth, opportunity, and transformation, designed specifically to wake you up. Transformation, designed specifically to wake you up. And here's the truth, Virgo. Once you step into this energy, you cannot go back. You won't be able to see life the same way again. The veil comes off. The illusions fade. You'll see what's real, and you'll see yourself with brand new eyes. So before I reveal what's waiting for you, I want you to pause. Take a breath, right here, right now. Inhale deeply, hold it, and exhale slowly. Feel that. That's your spirit preparing itself. Now ask yourself quietly, am I ready to be transformed? Because that's the real question. Not whether the events are coming. They are. Not whether you can stop them. You can't. The only choice is whether you step into them with fear or with courage. Virgo, you're standing at the edge of a new timeline. And the moment you choose to walk forward, you unlock the version of yourself you were always meant to become. And that journey begins now. The first shocking event waiting for you, Virgo, is a revelation of truth. On or around August 24th, something hidden will finally come to light. For some, it will be an external truth, something a friend, a partner, or even a co-worker has kept from you. For others, it will be an inner truth, something you've buried so deep inside that you almost convinced yourself it wasn't real. But the universe doesn't let illusions live forever. And now, it's pulling the curtain back. This revelation could feel like a sting at first. Maybe you discover that someone hasn't been as loyal as they appeared. Maybe you realize a relationship isn't as aligned as you hoped. Or maybe you come face to face with a part of yourself you've been afraid to acknowledge, like a dream you've abandoned, a feeling you've ignored, or a truth you've been too scared to say out loud. Virgo, this is the universe saying you can't carry illusions anymore. You see, carrying lies, whether your own or someone else's, is like dragging a heavy backpack through life. Every secret, every denial, every false hope adds another stone. And you've been carrying that weight for far too long. This shocking event is the moment you drop that backpack. Yes, the release may feel painful at first. Yes, your shoulders will ache from holding it so long. But then, suddenly, you'll feel light, free, awake in a way you haven't felt in years. And here's the twist. This truth won't destroy you. It will save you. Because clarity is power, Virgo. When you know the truth, you can finally make real choices. You stop wasting energy on lies, and you start building on what's solid, what's real, what's true. You may feel betrayed, you may feel heartbroken, or you may feel relieved, almost as if deep down you knew this was coming all along. But no matter how it arrives, one thing is certain, it will wake you up. This is your cosmic alarm clock. And when it rings, you can't pretend to be asleep anymore. So, Virgo, I want you to ask yourself right now, what in my life feels off? Where do I sense dishonesty, even if I can't prove it yet? What truth have I been afraid to face? Because that's where the shock is coming from. That's the crack in the wall that the light is about to shine through. The revelation of truth is not a punishment, it's liberation. It's the universe handing you freedom, even if it doesn't look like freedom at first. Remember this, lies keep you trapped, truth sets you free. And on August 24th, Virgo, freedom is exactly what's coming for you. The second shocking event arriving for you, Virgo, is a sudden opportunity. Now here's the thing, you won't see this one coming. It won't show up on your carefully written to-do list. It won't fit neatly into your 5-year plan. It won't even look like something you've been preparing for. It's going to feel like lightning, fast, electric, and unexpected. It might be a phone call from someone you haven't heard from in years, an email that changes your career path, a conversation with a stranger who suddenly becomes a life-changing connection, or even a spark in a relationship that shifts everything in a heartbeat. The universe loves surprises, and this is one of them. But here's what makes this opportunity so shocking. It's time-sensitive. It won't sit around waiting for you to analyze it from every angle, to overthink it, or to talk yourself out of it. You'll have to act quickly. If you hesitate too long, you could miss it. And that's where the real test comes in. The universe is asking you, do you trust yourself enough to leap? Now, I know how you think, Virgo. You want everything to be logical, safe, and well planned. You want to run the numbers, check the details, weigh the pros and cons. But this opportunity, it won't give you that luxury. It's going to ask you to step into faith, to say yes before you're 100% ready. And listen closely, this isn't a trap, it's a reward. Every late night you pushed through when no one noticed, every sacrifice you made that nobody thanked you for, every moment you stayed disciplined when it would have been easier to quit. All of that energy has been building into this exact moment. This opportunity is the universe's way of saying, I saw your effort, I saw your dedication, and now here's your opening. It may come in the form of money, an unexpected offer, a sudden payout, or a financial doorway that boosts your security. It may come in the form of career, being chosen for something you didn't even apply for, or being handed a chance to step into leadership, visibility, or growth. Or it may come in the form of love, an encounter that shifts the way you think about connection, or an old flame returning with new energy and fresh purpose. No matter how it arrives, you'll know it's the opportunity because it will feel both terrifying and exciting at the same time. Your heart will race, your mind will doubt, but your soul will whisper, this is it. Say yes, Virgo, this moment is not random. It's the culmination of all the persistence you've shown, all the discipline you've lived by, all the lessons you've mastered. This is your breakthrough disguised as a shock. The question is, will you freeze or will you leap? The third shocking event, Virgo, isn't happening outside of you, it's happening within you. August 24th awakens something deep in your soul. This is not just a shift. This is a transformation. The breaking of old patterns, the ending of a cycle, and the rebirth of your truest self. You'll notice the change first in your emotions. Suddenly, things that used to trigger you won't anymore. The drama, the pettiness, the negativity that once pulled you in will start to feel small, almost powerless. You'll begin to feel calmer, more aligned and more centered than ever before. Then, you'll notice it in your choices. You'll stop forcing yourself to say yes to things that drain you. You'll start giving yourself permission to say no, to step back, to protect your peace, to choose what actually lights you up instead of what simply keeps others happy. Virgo, this inner transformation will shock the people around you. They're used to seeing you as the one who holds everything together, the one who sacrifices, the one who overthinks before making a move. But this new version of you, you're lighter, you're bolder, you're unapologetically walking in clarity. And here's the thing. Once this transformation begins, there's no going back. You can't fit into your old skin anymore. You've outgrown it. The fears that used to hold you hostage, they'll feel too small. The doubts that used to stop you, they won't carry the same weight. You'll begin to recognize your own worth in ways you never have before. You'll see that you're not meant to just survive. You're meant to thrive. You'll realize that your voice matters, your boundaries matter, and your happiness matters. This is the universe handing you the gift of evolution. The painful lessons you've endured, the heavy truths you've carried, the struggles that almost broke you, they've all been leading you here, to this awakening. And yes, it might feel uncomfortable at first. Growth always does. But don't mistake discomfort for danger. It's simply your old self falling away to make room for the new. The Virgo that rises after August 24th is not the same Virgo that walked into it. You're more powerful, more magnetic, more free. So when this transformation begins, let it happen. Don't fight it. Don't cling to the past. Don't shrink yourself back down to fit into spaces you've already outgrown. Because this isn't just change. This is rebirth. This is you stepping into the most authentic, fearless and radiant version of yourself. Virgo, this is your awakening. And once you taste this freedom, you'll never settle for less again. So let's bring everything together, Virgo. On August 24th, 3 shocking events are lining up to meet you. The first is the revelation of truth. This is the moment the fog lifts. Secret, hidden motives, even self-denial will crumble under the light of clarity. It may sting, it may unsettle you, but it will also liberate you. Truth doesn't come to hurt you, it comes to free you. And when that revelation strikes, you'll finally see who and what belongs in your life, and who or what doesn't. The second is the sudden opportunity. This is the shock of destiny knocking on your door when you least expect it. It could be financial, professional, or even romantic, but it won't look like something you prepared for. It will come fast, demand a quick decision, and test your courage. This isn't chance, it's a reward for your persistence, for every effort you've made when no one was watching. The universe is handing you an open door, but only you can decide to step through it. And the third is the inner transformation. This is where everything shifts inside of you. Old fears dissolve, old patterns collapse. You become lighter, freer, and more aligned. You'll begin saying no to what drains you, and yes to what empowers you. The people around you will notice the difference immediately, because you'll radiate a new kind of power, a clarity that can't be faked. This isn't just change, Virgo. This is rebirth. Now, yes, it might all feel overwhelming. To have truth, opportunity, and transformation all collide on the same cosmic stage feels like too much at once. But I want you to remember this. These shocks aren't punishments. They aren't accidents. They're awakenings. They are gifts, wrapped in disguise, designed to push you higher than you've ever gone before. Think about it this way. Sometimes life doesn't whisper, it shakes. It jolts us out of our comfort zone because that's the only way we'll rise. And that's exactly what August 24th is doing for you. It's shaking you awake so you can finally step into the power you were always meant to hold. Virgo, you're standing on the edge of a brand new chapter. The past doesn't define you anymore. The truth will clear your vision, the opportunity will open your path, and the transformation will anchor your soul. This is not the end of your story. It's the moment the real story begins. And you, Virgo, are ready. Virgo, this is your moment. The universe isn't handing you random events, it's handing you a choice, not between success and failure, not between light and darkness, but between staying where you've been and stepping boldly into who you were always meant to become. These 3 shocks are not meant to scare you, they're meant to awaken you. They are the keys, the doors, and the turning points your soul has been waiting for. The only real question is, will you take them? Will you claim them? Now I want to bring this back to you. Out of the 3 shocking events we've talked about tonight, which one do you feel pulling at your heart the strongest? Is it the revelation of truth? That moment when the veil lifts and you finally see what's real? Is it the sudden opportunity? That golden door that opens out of nowhere and dares you to leap? Or is it the inner transformation, the quiet but powerful rebirth of your soul? Take a moment, feel into it, and then share your answer with me in the comments below. I read every single one because your voice matters here, your journey matters here. And I want to know which part of this message resonated most deeply with you. And Virgo, if you felt the energy of this message, if something in your spirit stirred while listening, don't leave without subscribing, because more guidance is coming, more clarity, more breakthroughs, more cosmic messages designed to help you step fully into your destiny. And I don't want you to miss what's waiting for you next. Remember this, August 24th is not a date to fear, it's a day to embrace. It's the moment the universe puts a mirror in front of you and says, here is who you are, here is who you can be. Now, choose. So be ready, be brave, And most importantly, be you. Because Virgo, August 24th, is the day everything changes. And deep down, you already know it's the day everything begins.